Hi there, everybody. You're probably familiar with this game, the Jenga game. And life is kind of like a Jenga game. We make lots of decisions and we do lots of things and we try to make it all work pretty well, don't we? You've probably had some decisions to make this week. Maybe your decision has been what time to get up in the morning. Maybe it's been what you're going to snack on. Maybe it's been and what kind of TV show you're going to watch next or what book you're going to read. And you know what? We make lots of decisions, don't we? Sometimes they're good decisions, sometimes they're bad decisions. I don't know. Have I made some good decisions here or some bad ones? I don't know. We'll see. There's some things we can't control. Sometimes things just happen and we can't really decide for ourselves how it's going to go. Jesus told a story. Actually, he didn't tell a story. He commented on something that had happened recently. In Jerusalem, there was a tower that fell down. And when it fell, it killed a bunch of people, 18 people. And it was big news. And so they asked Jesus about it. They said, did this happen because the people that were killed by the tower were bad? And Jesus says, no, it wasn't because they were bad. It's just bad things happen sometimes. It's not our decision, but things just happen sometimes. And that's just the way it is. We didn't choose to be at home these few weeks from school, although in some ways that's kind of a fun thing to not have to go to school, but for others, it's kind of a sad thing too. But the tower fell on these people just because it fell. I don't know, maybe it was an earthquake that caused it. Maybe just the foundations got really weak. Maybe the wind blew too hard. Maybe there was too many people in it and it made the tower fall. We don't know if there were human reasons, explainable reasons why the tower fell, or maybe it was because it just fell. It just happened. And when we have to face life, we just don't know what's going to happen, but we can respond to it in a way that will please God. When Jesus was asked about the tower that fell on these people, he said it happened. And it wasn't because people were bad. God wasn't punishing them. Just we live in a place where those things happen. But he said, make sure your heart's right with God. In everything, make sure your heart's right with God. That's something we do have a decision that we can make about to make things right with God. And we can decide if we're going to live by faith or if we're going to live by chance. And every decision we can make those decisions based on, is this something that's going to please God or something that I'm doing that might be wrong? I'm not too sure about this tower right here now. It's kind of getting a little bit shaky, and I'm afraid that almost anything I try to do is going to compromise this tower. I don't know. Oh, I took one off the bottom. Is that a wise thing to do or not? Actually, I took two off the bottom. It's getting a little bit scary here. I don't know. Got some decisions to make. Take one out of the middle. This top's getting heavy. What's going to happen when it falls? We're getting there, folks. I don't know how much more this can take. Little false warning there. My ratings are going up, aren't they? Just like this tower's going up. I can't believe this. The tower fell. Well, not all of it did. Hey, I hope you guys are making good decisions. You're trusting God. And no matter what happens, good or bad, we're going to have faith in Jesus because he's there with us all the time. Hang in there, guys. Love you. Miss you. Bye.